and this will be done. I'll post a picture in the links, but you can kind of see my layered, oh, it looks like a mess. I really need to work on this live chef thing. Not my forte, but we're working on it. We're all gonna learn to cook together. Anyway, okay, so we're gonna pop that in the oven and set a timer for 35 to 40 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna do another video on inputting this into MyFitnessPal here in a little while. I'll post it separately for those of you who want to learn how to do that. We're back again. We were just cooking in the kitchen on a live video, and I told you guys I would show you how to input a recipe into MyFitnessPal. So that's what we're going to do. We just made the lasagna, and what you saw me write down was the amount of foods that I weighed in that video. What you didn't see is after the video, with all the leftover produce, I re-weighed it and took it off, minused it from what we didn't use so that I had an accurate reading of what we actually did use in the recipe, which clearly I recycled and used an empty plate to write on. Multitasking. Okay. So when you open up your iPad or your mobile or whatever you're using, your computer, you're going to open MyFitnessPal first of all. Alright, I was just in this to test it. So you might open on your food diary or whatever, but wherever you open, you're going to go to this right down here in the corner, More. And then you're going to go to Meals, Recipes and Foods, Create a Recipe. Now your options are Add from Web. So if you have recipes that are online that you want to take from, you can automatically just go and look up that recipe, type it in. I don't ever use that because it never seems to work for me. I don't know why, I just have a problem with it. So I always do enter ingredients manually. Now we just made that lasagna, and it's probably about 6 servings. We could probably finish it in 4. If I think my whole family would eat it, I could put in 4 servings, but I don't think we'll eat it all, so we'll go with 6 servings. Recipe name, we're just gonna call it veggie lasagna real quick. Okay, and then we're gonna hit this little arrow up here. Add ingredients manually, search for food. So our very first food was eggplant. Okay, search. Now it comes up with all these options. Well, obviously we didn't use roasted eggplant. Probably I'd go with the generic one, or you can look over here, they differ so much. But I know I used eggplant, oh, not that one, eggplant raw. Now, I didn't use cubes, so if you'll just click on that, you can change to ounces, grams, pounds, ounces. Now, I use 9.2 ounces, so I'm going to change the serving size, 9.2, save, and then hit this little button and it add ingredient. Next ingredient was zucchini. Alright, we didn't have cooked zucchini. Veggies, 1 cup sliced. Aldi's is probably closest to what we had. Change that to ounces because we are not measuring in grams. I use 3.1 ounces, so we just change that. Okay, add ingredient. Japanese squash. Alright, let's see if that comes up. Oh, it did. Look at that. Alright, there we go. Grams, I don't want that. Change to ounces. It is kind of a pain to do this, but once it's already inputted, you can go back into the recipe and make changes later. If I ever want to use this recipe again, I just change the amount of the ingredients if I want to. Japanese squash, we use 1.9. Easy. Okay, yellow squash. Search. Yellow squash, don't want sauteed. Be careful, make sure you read these, guys. Alright, and here's another one. Sometimes the ounces won't come up as 1 ounce, it'll come up as 4. Well, I don't want to measure like that. Hit it, 1 ounce. Servings, we use 6.6 ounces. So 6.6. Include that. We're nearly done. Butternut squash. Search. Alright. Winter. There we go. I don't want cubes, so we're going to go to ounces. Alright, we used 8.5 of those puppies. Alright. Enter. Add ingredient. Ground beef. We used 93.7 ground beef. I know I didn't use organic. Shame on me. Ground beef. Alright, so 4 ounces, I used 8 of those. So I can leave that at 4 ounces. Okay, add ingredient. Here's a fun thing. If you have canned goods like we did, we used these 3 cans of diced tomatoes. You can just scan the barcode. I'm doing this in semi-dark light because invalid barcode, you just scanned like 5 minutes ago. Are we serious right now? Okay. Okay, we're not scanning that one. I don't know why it's not scanning right now because it did 5 minutes ago. All right, we'll just scan 2 of these. They're the same. All right, so you see how that scanned it and came up? Now, it doesn't measure the entire weight of what you're doing, just per serving. Now, so 1 serving is 30 calories. This whole container serves about 3, so we're going to put that in there. And I'm actually going to save myself the time of measuring the other cans because I know they're the exact same calories per serving. And I'm going to go ahead and put 9 of those because we use 3 cans, 3 servings per can at all the same calories, so it's all in there. Okay, so we've got all of our ingredients put in here, and all you do is click this arrow. Now it tells us per serving, so there's 6 servings per serving. It's 303 calories per serving. Easy, done. Save it or save and log. Save and log will actually add it to your daily saving recipe. This shouldn't take long. Okay, so it's saving it so I can go back to it at any time. I don't want it for breakfast. I had it for dinner. 1 serving. There we go. And it gives you all your nutrients and all your... There we go. Look at that. All right, now if I go back into that veggie lasagna... Oh, hang on. Where is it? Oh, no. I'm going to go back to more. Nutrition. My macros. It's all inputted. So that whole meal went towards my macros and shows me what percentage of that food was actually fat, carbohydrate, protein. Easy, done. If you worry about macros, I just wanted to show you that little tidbit. Go back to your food diary. The veggie lasagna is there in the dinner. Now, if I wanted to add it, let's go to tomorrow's. Okay, say I know I'm going to have leftovers for dinner tomorrow. You just go to recipes here, veggie lasagna, click on it, add 1 serving plus, so it's added to my dinner tomorrow. I know it's already in there. It's taken off my calculations for tomorrow. Done. Easy, guys. Thanks for watching.